Today, we're recreating one iconic World Cup goal for every letter. And every time we score it, we get a player whose name begins with that letter.
Starting with our first letter, which is... P. And obviously the goal for P is Pavard's volley,
where the ball takes 2 bounces and drops to him on the edge of the box, and he smashes it into the far side of the goal.
Ooh. That's clean.
Well, as the guest, Tien, you're up first.
Let's do this.
Right, Tien, you ready?
Yes, sir.
First attempt.
Oh, my God. Oh! Oh, bro. That was clean.
And his second attempt was arguably closer.
Oh!
It's coming. I can feel it.
Pavard, give me your energy, bro.
Squad of those who've stayed in so far.
Oh! He's done it.
Yes!
Glorious! Benjamin Pavard puts France level.
And that means Tien gets a player beginning with P. Who are you going to go for?
It's got to be the man, the myth, the legend, Pele.
Oh, that's a big rating.
And already, that puts Tien's team at 16 overall.
And now it's my turn to try and score Pavard's goal too. It could be tough.
But my first attempt was a very good sign.
Oh my God.
Oh! I thought that was it.
I thought that was the one already. Second attempt. No! This is hard.
And to make it worse, I only had 3 more chances.
No! Oh! That one was it. I have a feeling that could be it.
And sadly, my gut feeling was right because my 4th was nowhere near. And in my 5th...
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
And that means, sadly, instead of a player like Pedri, Puskas, or even Puyol, I get a bronze beginning with P.
So Persie joins my team as my first player. And that means after World Cup goal number 1, it's not been a great start for me.
But what I haven't told you is that whoever has the lowest rated team at the end of this video has to have alphabet spaghetti poured over their head.
It's not looking good for you then, is it?
But don't worry, Tien, because that is only goal number 1 of 11. So there's still plenty chance for me to catch up.
Oh my God.
Yes! And now it's time to find out our second letter, which is...
Come on, Will, give me something good.
Ooh. It is K.
And the goal for K is Toni Kroos' free kick against Sweden, where from a tight angle, he sets the ball into Marco Reus and then smashes it into the top right corner.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. That is a banger.
And after my poor performance on the last goal, it was me up first.
5 attempts. Let's see if I can score Kroos' free kick and get a player beginning with K. First attempt. Oh, that's not bad.
And my second attempt was even better.
Oh my God! How has that not gone in?
Well, it wasn't the only time I was asking myself that.
Oh my God! What is going on?
You could not get that any more top corner.
The frame still shaking.
So close to a stunning goal. That'll be a tough take, that.
And now with only 2 attempts to go and me needing to score this, the pressure was starting to build.
Oh! How close can I get?
Oh my God, that was crazy.
But now, it was all on my final chance.
You know, people say I look like Toni Kroos.
Do they actually?
No. This is the one.
Kroos will go for
it! Oh, that was clean.
But when they're down, when they are tested, they find a way to win.
Today's a good example that you don't stop believing. Unbelievable.
And that means I get a player beginning with K, so I'm going to go with Koundé.
And he joins my team as my first actual player.
And now obviously Seb scored it, so I need to score to go back in front.
I don't know why, I've got a feeling you're doing it as well.
Well, his first attempt was probably a good sign of why.
That's it. No! Oh, come on!
How has that not gone in?
Well, with TN's confidence being high, it was only a matter of time.
Set it up for
There you go. There you go. Toni Kroos.
Oh my God.
Superbly placed by Toni Kroos.
There's not a big difference between a lot of players, but the difference is to show this in the right moment, and the big players does.
And that means TN gets a player beginning with K.
I'm gonna go with Khan. Get a nice keeper for the team.
And 93 Khan takes TN's team up to 31 rating, which means overall, although I've pulled it back a little bit, I'm still 5 ratings behind.
And now it's time for our third letter and our third goal. What is it gonna be?
Come on. Something easy, please.
L? No, it's J. Can you think of one?
There's only one person, right?
Yep, there is, and it's James Rodriguez's goal against Uruguay, where the ball is played into his chest, he takes one touch and left foot volleys it into the goal.
It is probably the most iconic World Cup goal,
It's up there, definitely.
and as 2 right footers, it's gonna be tough.
Although with TN up first, he showed it was definitely possible.
Oh, okay. Do you know what?
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
And his second felt like another good sign.
Oh, I need it that way.
But sadly, it wasn't quite that simple because his next 2 attempts were way off it.
How did James do this?
Final one. Can you go 3 out of 3? Oh my God. You know what? You haven't done it, but that's a pretty respectable attempt.
But sadly, because he didn't score it, he gets a bronze called Janssen. And now that could give a huge opportunity for me to catch up if I can score it.
Surely in a James shirt, I can't let him down.
Or so I hoped, because without wasting any of your time, my 5 attempts were absolutely dreadful.
Oh dear, it's barely made it past the penalty spot.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
And just like TN, I get a bronze beginning with J called Janssen, which means overall I've missed a big opportunity and I'm still 5 ratings behind. And that means currently the alphabet spaghetti will be poured over my head. But later on in this video, we have some of the biggest and most iconic World Cup goals to score, so there's still a chance for it to all change.
And after a poor performance last time, we better do better in our 4th letter. Here we go, we are spinning, and it is...
Something nice. L?
Not quite.
M.
It is M.
And the iconic World Cup goal for M is Mbappe's finish against Argentina, where Thuram plays him the ball, he waits for it to drop and hits a first-time volley into the far corner.
It is a really nice finish, but is it outrageous to say this is the easiest so far?
I think it might be.
And this time it's me first on Mbappe's goal. I'm pretty confident on this one.
And based on my first attempt, there was a reason for that.
Oh my God. Ooh. Does that count?
Bit high.
You think it's a bit high?
Oh.
So sadly, I had to keep going.
Oh wow, that is awful.
But after my first attempt, I knew I had this in the locker and I was still confident.
Come on man, I can get this one.
And sometimes that confidence is all you need.
Oh my God.
That's clean.
Woo!
He is an awesome force of nature.
I see some great player.
And that means I get a player beginning with M.
So who are you going for?
I am gonna go with Maradona 96 rating.
Oh, that's solid.
So he joins my team and that could be huge.
And now it puts the pressure on you.
Oh man.
Don't let me catch up.
Well, in his first attempt, it seemed like TN was feeling that pressure.
Oh, TN, you know the goal's over there, right?
Yeah, mate, I know.
Well, I think it's fair to say he didn't.
Oh, man.
And in his 3rd attempt, he learnt where the goal was.
It's a great goal.
It's a good finish, but it's not Mbappe. Let me wrap this up. Killy.
What will he do here?
Is this the one?
Here's Mbappe!
Oh, Kylian Mbappe!
I thought that was the one I was going to catch up.
Mbappe with thrust! A president on his feet! A superstar re-enlivened!
So Tien also gets a player beginning with M.
It's only right that I go with Kylian Mbappe.
It's a big card.
But it's an even bigger rating for his team, because overall it still keeps him 4 ratings clear of me. And speaking of 4, almost 94% of you guys watching this video aren't actually subscribed, so go down below and hit the button for me if you're enjoying this video so far.
And now it's time for our 5th letter, which is...
Come on, give me something good. U.
No, V. And this is a tough one.
Because the iconic World Cup goal scored for this is by Van Persie, where the ball came into him just inside the box and he hit a diving header over the top of the keeper.
5 attempts then. Can you be Van Persie?
I hope so.
First attempt. Nice jump, nice jump. I rate the effort.
You got to put your heart in it.
And I don't think anyone can doubt Tien of that.
Van Persie with an early run.
Oh my
He's
God.
onside this time.
He's actually done it! There's no way.
Go on!
Casillas is caught in no man's land, but what a good header it is. And run from Robin Van Persie.
You said it was just like the old days.
Yes, they were absolutely unbelievable.
And that means Tien gets a player beginning with V. Who are you going to go for?
Give me VVD, Virgil van Dijk.
So Van Dijk joins Tien's team as his first defender.
And now it's my turn at Van Persie's goal. Let's see.
But attempt number 1 is probably one I wouldn't want to see again.
Yeah, maybe not. It's hard, this one.
Still got 4 attempts.
But it's fair to say my confidence was very low.
Oh! It is literally nowhere near the goal. Oh my days.
And it's clear to see my mind was only going one way.
I don't know if I can do it, but...
I said you sound like a loser, you know, if you talk like this in a way.
It's hard, this one. I don't know if I can do it.
You sound like you lost. Ask yourself the question, are you a loser or are you a winner?
Van Persie with an absolute stunner!
I was like, okay.
So I also get a player beginning with V, and I'm going to go with Vinicius Jr.
Oh, that's a good winger.
And Vinicius also takes me up to 57 rating. And overall, that stops me falling any further behind.
And now it's time for our next letter and our next iconic World Cup goal. Is there any you want?
Maybe B, A? I don't know.
Well, it's definitely gonna be A.
And the iconic World Cup goal for A was scored by Carlos Alberto, where in the World Cup final, the ball gets played to Pele, he sets it across to Carlos Alberto, and he first time drills it into the bottom corner.
So, let's see if I can do it first. Here we go. Oh! Might have overcooked that one a little bit.
And it seemed I didn't learn the first time.
Oh my God. Come on, man. This should be one of the easiest, and I'm having a mare until now.
And Carlos Alberto's coming up on his right!
Yeah! There it is.
Magnificent! No chance at all for Alberto.
He got it absolutely spot on.
And that means I get a player beginning with A, and it's got to be the main man himself, Carlos Alberto.
Oh, it's a good pull.
And Alberto takes my rating up to 66. But it's not just huge for me, because it also puts a bit more pressure on Tien for this one.
Show me how it's done. Woo!
Slices.
But maybe for Tien, that was just the warm-up he needed.
Second one. And he's done it! No!
Oh, what a finish! A wonderful finish!
He's cool, isn't it? He's a cool guy.
So Tien, who do you want beginning with A?
It's gotta be, I need a right winger, so I'm gonna go with Anthony.
Oh!
Fidget spinner.
Should we stop that?
Yeah, probably.
So ignoring whatever just happened there, Anthony joins TN's team as his right winger, which sadly for me means he stays 4 ratings in front still. And to make it worse, our next wheel spin landed on
L,
which is David Luiz's free kick, where from the edge of the box, he smashes it into the top right corner. And to be completely honest, in Tien's 5 attempts, he didn't get anywhere near, and in my 5 attempts, I didn't even get close. So both of us came away with bronzes that round, and that keeps Tien still in front. And with only 4 iconic World Cup goals to go, I'm certainly cutting it tight here.
And now it's time for our next letter. What are we gonna get?
Come on.
It's
come
midway.
On.
It's F.
Oh.
There's only one man who's an iconic F.
And that's Mr. World Cup, Diego Forlan, who against Senegal took the ball out the air on his chest and hit a first-time volley into the top corner.
That is a rocket.
Oh my goodness.
Tell you what, I think this might be one of the hardest so far. This time as well, it's me first on the Forlan goal.
But it's also an opportunity to finally pull it back.
This is it, this is the one. Please.
Little bounce beforehand.
It looked emotional. I'm not going front, it looked emotional.
Second attempt. Oh dear.
But thankfully, my 3rd attempt was much more along the right lines.
Ooh! That's more like it. Come on, I'm feeling good. I've got this one.
And that positivity got me my closest one yet.
Please, please! No!
But now, I only had 1 attempt to go, and I really wanted to catch up with Tien here.
Come on, man. This is it. Inner Diego Forlan. I can feel it.
Here's Forlan.
Ooh!
He's going to strike for goal!
Oh, it's a tough one, that. But I felt like I could have had it.
But sadly, I've come away with another bronze, beginning with F this time. And that could also give Tien another chance to extend his lead.
I'm channeling my inner Forlan. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Just a bit more power.
Second attempt.
Come on. No, that's too weak.
But you could tell he had the technique spot on.
Oh my God. Oh my. Oh no!
Thank God for that.
Oh, that would have been clean.
But now with only 2 attempts to go, I was just hoping he couldn't do it again.
Oh, it's not far away. Final one. Come on. A big moment.
Despite the stumble, is able to bring it back to Forlan!
And he's caught it, let's go! And that means, sadly, Tien gets a bronze like me.
And that could leave the door open for me. Because overall, with only 3 rounds to go, he's just 4 ratings ahead. So the comeback is definitely possible.
And now it's time for our 3rd last letter.
Come on.
It's a big one. This is where it really matters what we get.
We need to get back on track.
And it is T.
Which is Shabalala's goal in the 2010 World Cup, where he runs at the defence, takes a touch into the box and smashes it across goal into the far side.
And it's also you first, Tien.
Oh.
Let's see what your left foot's made of.
My left foot's terrible.
But again, this was another huge opportunity for him.
Please miss, please miss.
Shabalala. Oh!
Second one. Yes, come on.
My left is so bad.
And it's fair to say it didn't get much better in Tien's remaining 3 attempts.
Please miss. Yes, come on.
So just to my luck, the momentum has shifted and he gets another bronze.
And now this is a big moment. Can I score Shabalala's goal?
Well, my first attempt felt like a good sign at least.
It's in. It's not the goal though.
Good finish, but we need it high, top bin.
But my second attempt showed a potential theme.
Here we go. No, it's in again. It's too low though.
Just keep it low, Seb.
And my frustrations were starting to show.
No.
Come on.
Come on, man. I need this.
But what we all wanted to know is, could I do it?
Please! Oh! Oh! You're joking me. Please don't be the moment. Please give me one more.
Well, with this being my only chance left, it was time to find out.
Yes!
Oh! Yes! Come on!
Is the dream over? Is the dream over?
Well, sadly for Shabalala's goal, it is, because I get a bronze. So luckily for TN, I couldn't catch up, and I'm still 4 ratings behind. But there's still 2 more goals to go.
But what is our next one?
Come on.
It is going to be...
Do something good. Yes? No.
Oh.
And that's not Ronaldo, it's not R9, it's Richarlison, who took a left foot touch, flicked the ball up in the air and hit an acrobatic volley into the back of the net.
It's the left onto the right.
The technique is mad. And this time, it's me first at Richarlison's goal. I think I've got this.
Pushing Lazovic back and finding Richarlison!
Oh! Yes! Come on!
There's.
That is Brazil! Acrobatic, thrilling!
So the player I chose and joining my team is Ronaldinho. And that could be massive. But first, let's see if TN can score Richarlison's goal.
Let's do this.
There you go.
Ah, that was it!
But his second attempt was certainly an interesting one.
Yeah, not sure that's quite Richarlison's goal.
And it's fair to say TN hadn't exactly cracked the technique. And his fourth wasn't much better before in his final attempt.
What a baby.
So an unhappy TN gets his reward. And overall, that round was huge because me getting Ronaldinho has left me just 1 rating behind. And with only 1 round to go, remember, whoever loses has to have alphabet spaghetti over their head. And the win is still all to play for. And our final wheel spin of this video landed on G, which means to decide it, we're gonna have to score Mario Götze's goal. Where the ball got played into him in the air, he took it on the chest and hit a toe poke volley into the bottom right corner. And since I'm currently losing, it's me up first.
I'm weirdly not very confident with this one.
But if I wanted to win this video, I pretty much needed to score.
First one.
Oh! Oh!
That would have been nice.
That would have been clean. First attempt as well.
Come on. Second one. Oh, it's weak.
But not as weak as my third.
Oh dear.
Someone would be on the end of that normally.
And with only 2 attempts to go now, and me needing to score this, I was starting to feel the pressure.
Please, no! I am so bad at this. It's all on the final one. This is to stay in it, to stay in the game.
Still full of running.
Please,
and
please.
Oh.
Yes! Come on! We're still in the game. Still in it.
No!
It's Mario Gotze! It's Super Mario! He may just have won the World Cup for Germany!
That's why I love football. That's why we all love football. That's what we want to see.
And that huge goal meant I got my final player beginning with G, and I went with Hullet, which could be massive because my rating now finishes on 87 and TN is currently on 82 with 1 to go. So his attempts will decide whether he wins or loses and whether he has alphabet spaghetti over his head.
Let's see if he can do it.
Well, attempt number 1 had me worried.
Oh!
Not bad. Keeper denied me.
And I think deep down, we all knew what was coming.
This is the Maracanã, Rio de Janeiro, and this is the final, a fitting final. He will not relent. It's in the lap of the gods. Who wants it? Ozil floating. Aimed in from Gotze!
He's done it! That was so quick!
Mario Gotze!
Might be the worst Mario Gotze celebration ever.
Mario Gotze for Germany! They find a way! What a fabulous touch and take! Germany are the champions of the world!
I think it's a big victory for them.
And that's right, because TN scoring means he gets Giuliano, which overall means I finish on 87 whilst TN finishes on 88. So he takes the win. But sadly, losing means one thing for me.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that is disgusting. That is disgusting. Brilliant.
And if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out TN's channel down below. But if you're looking for another one to watch, why not click the one on your screen?